I knew we were doing what was right. And even if we would have lost, it would have been good because everybody would have known what GAWKER was all about, because I exposed them and what they do and how they look at the world, which to me is very, very scary.
I'm not going to make Hulk Hogan the paragon of virtue here, or Terry Bollea, but a jury did award him $140 million for his lawsuit against GAWKER. Now, that's the website, of course, posting a sex tape of Hogan with the wife of his friend. Hogan says he had no idea he was being taped. After the judgment, there are a host of questions. Forget about whether or not the settlement will hold in terms of the number of the judgment here, but will companies and websites have to think twice about what they have to post? And again, Amy, it was $115 million in compensatory damages. There was just yesterday another $25 million in punitive damages. Let's first get the math out of the way. The likelihood that this is upheld on appeal, or the likelihood that if there's a settlement he gets even half of what the court said, how does this traditionally work?
It could always be reduced on appeal, or it could be overturned on appeal, or it could be reduced by a judge, right? But GAWKER thinks that they have all of this evidence that was withheld from the jury, that when they bring it to the appeals court, they're going to win.
Including the husband of the wife who had the affair with Hogan, saying the husband said Hogan knew all the while that he was being recorded, and he said racial stuff on this.
Oh yeah, I love that argument. That's why he made a racist rant that ended his 38-year career. So you can't even go into a WWE store and buy merchandise with his face on it when he was the legend of that organization. That's how badly he wanted this tape out, so that it could destroy him. I mean, I just don't buy that he knew about it.
You know, Amy's throwing a flying elbow in the past.
But I've got a question. So the lady who was stalked gets $100 million. That's right. He gets $144 million.
He's got a better chance of collecting, yeah.
And fellas that are in jail for 25 years for crimes they didn't commit get 5.6 million, 4.2 million.
Well, kids who get shot and killed by the police get 4 or 5
question
million.
is, does this change the way journalism works going forward?
Absolutely. It's got a chilling effect.
Or do you think this is just about a sex tape?
Well,
I think it was a jury award. Every jury is different. The laws are different in every state.
So it's not precedent that was set. But if the appeal court upholds it, it could be,
Amy,
right?
you don't think it's got a slight chilling effect the next time a GAWKER type comes?
Yes, it's going to influence the jury. It's going to influence the jury. But Florida has very strong invasion of privacy laws. They have this extra legal claim called publication of private facts, which says in past cases that sex and medical records are off limits even for celebrities. New York doesn't have those types of protections. So you may have seen a different result here.
10 seconds. You think this gets this survives an appeal?
It may not survive an appeal, and if it does, it gets dramatically reduced.
Okay. Everybody, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us as always, Amy. When we come back, I'll take a look at some local headlines. Stay with us.